Today I'm going to be working with recycled spring floral tissue paper. You can find this at chalkitupfancy.com. And I'm going to take an art brush and a little bit of water, and I'm just going to kind of make these lines close to the image, and they're not going to be perfectly straight. And when you get them wet, they just tear away quite easily. I started with the interior of this particular wreath, and then I'm going to cut it out with a pair of scissors just to make life a little bit easier here. And I can put everything else aside for another project. Now I'm going to work on the outside edge, again taking the water and an art brush and just going along the image and then tearing it back. Now you most certainly can cut this with a pair of scissors, but I do find when you decoupage and you have that straight edge, your eye can pick up on where the image begins and ends. When it's kind of more imperfect, I feel like even if you see it a little bit, it kind of seems to flow with the project. So I'm going to take a pizza pan from the Dollar Tree. You can find these again at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to start by painting it in Wiseau white primer. This is metal, and even though our chalk paint does seem to stick to this quite well, it is going to give me a better surface to paint to. I did 2 coats, and then I took my Rust-Oleum chalked spray paint and did 1 coat in the linen white. Once all this dried, I took my 1-hour enamel clear. You can get this in 4 ounces on our webpage, chalkitupfancy.com. I'm going to lay down my image. I'm going to put saran wrap on top. And then I'm going to take my brayer. And this is just going to make sure that my image makes contact with my project. It does take out any excessive wrinkles. And you can get this brayer also at chalkitupfancy.com. Then I'm going to do 1 more coat of the 1-hour enamel clear. Once that dried, I found this adhesive stencil at Hobby Lobby. It had Welcome and Blessed. It's quite sticky, so this is great for a beginner. And I'm going to take black paint and a dabber, and I'm going to lightly go over the word Blessed. With my first coat very lightly, and then I'm going to go back over with a second coat and then gently pull this back off. This is not necessary, but I did connect all my letters with an art brush. I just think this gives it a nice finished look. But again, if you're new, this is something you can work towards. So I found these different colored ribbons at Our Just a Buck. They had pink, orange, yellow, green, and blue. I thought it was great going into spring, and it had all these colors in this tissue paper. And I'm going to take all the colors and this basket weaved ribbon that I had and lay them all together and take a piece of jute, holding the center, tying it on the back side, to just give you this fun bow. Then I'm going to take some hot glue and glue it in the corner. I think this came out really cute. And I just take these hangers and I glue them to the back since the pizza pan is light enough and I have no issue. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfer, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.